Hey everybody, welcome back. We are here today to watch episode 9 of March Comes In Like a Lion, and I am very excited to get into it today to watch it with you guys. It has been a minute, but we are back and we are gonna get into it. Unfortunately, life has a way of getting in the way of watching anime, but we are here and we are going to watch some today. So, as far as last episode goes, all I really remember is that Kyoko shows up and we hate her. Yes, precious, we hate her. Poor Ray has to be subject to her. A lot of people are saying that it's really interesting to see where their relationship goes, and I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen, as I seem to say in every episode. But hey, let's see what happens. Are we gonna have more Nikaido? Will there be more Shogi cat? Who's to say? I have been waiting all week to watch some March Comes In with the Lion. I'm ready to go. I've got my anime side ponytail in. That means I will be dying next episode. Without further ado, let's go! Distant Thunder Part 2. He looks so depressed now. Understandable. Ugh.
It's a downer, isn't it? It's like you're going over there to put an old senile dog out of his misery. It kind of makes me worry, actually. I thought in a situation like this, maybe you'd be the kind of person who'd throw the match, since you're such a nice guy and all.
Ew, gross. He probably just feels tormented by all of her
Matsunaga,
horrible
7th
comments.
Den, 65 years old, from Fukushima. Mr. Matsunaga became a pro at age 25. He's been playing the game for 40 years and made it to class B1. I've seen him around the Shogi Hall a few times in the past. He's a shorter man who walks at a brisk pace.
He's 65? He looks like he's 95.
It's hard to believe he's been coming here for 40 years. 40 years. It's true, but still, I can't imagine what that's like. Mr. Matsunaga.
So, I hear that if Mr. Matsunaga is demoted from C1, he'll finally retire.
40 years.
I wonder if Ray
I
feels
wonder how
like
he
guilty.
feels right now. I can't even imagine what's on his mind.
Ask him.
Damn. To be honest, I'm really tired and want to go home. It's probably impossible, but please let me win the next match. Clap, clap, and done.
Huh? That's how he really feels? I never would have thought of him like that.
I wasn't
Now
expecting
he's
that
gonna draw a
either.
fortune, and he's incredibly agitated. I wonder
poor
what
guy.
it says. Who in the world even draws a fortune at a time like this? I think I should go. Just get to the table, calm down, and wait for him.
Why was Ray snooping on
Mr.
people at the shrine?
Matsunaga isn't even here. Did he really go home?
There he is.
He's here.
Shogi really did a number on him, man.
Wait, why did he stop? He's not moving.
What's going on? Excuse me, sir. Did you fall asleep?
Wait, here he comes. Psychological warfare? A veteran pro strategy?
He's
It's
probably
time to
just
start the match.
hungry.
You may now begin.
So how will he play?
Determined!
What will my
He's not
life
even
be
gonna say
like
hi? Did they not greet
in
each
the
other?
next 40 years? Oh, General to 5-3, the bear in the cave? He's surrounding himself. Is he setting up a long, careful battle? Pawn to 1-5, and I'll be able to attack whenever.
Interesting.
Pawn to 7-4. He's attacking? He's not doing bear in the cave? I can't tell what his strategy is.
I wonder if Ray would have that like nagging thought in the back of his head of like, poor guy just wants to go home. Maybe I should let him win.
Lands to 1-2? Wait, is he doing bear in the cave after all? Is he just making moves randomly? He must be deliberately trying to confuse me. He's gotta have some kind of plan, right?
The bear goes in.
Alright, it's in there. Pawn to 7-5.
Duo!
Dua? Did he just make that weird noise?
What's happening?
What's with him?
Bishop, no, wait, knight.
I can see someone creeping up behind him.
What is that? What just happened? Why did Darth Vader enter the chat?
Now it's silver to 3-2?
Does he know what he's doing?
Okay, I'll do knight to
Poor
7-7.
Ray is so confused.
He's out of the cave! If you move now, the bear will be in trouble!
I don't know what this
Oh
means.
man, this is tough.
But it sounds like Ray's winning.
What? Why did I just... the king and rook are in check?
Let's see. If
Poor
I place
guy.
the bishop over there, he'll move to 5-5, then a knight to 3-6. But I've still got the upper hand, I think.
This can't be good, with my rook exposed like this.
What's with that look? Wait, is he trying to lure me in? His acting's lousy!
Enough is enough.
Why? Why does this have to be so difficult? It'd be hard to lose this game even if I wanted to.
What?
Let's finish
Wait,
this. Do
it's
it.
too easy?
It kind of makes me worry, actually. I thought in a situation like this, maybe you'd be the kind of person who'd throw the match.
I'm sorry, Kyoko, but I'm not really as nice of a guy as you think I am.
No, she's just manipulating you.
But I just don't have any patience left for you.
Go, attack!
I really am sorry.
Attack! And so, 15 minutes later.
I lost! Damn it!
Wow, what a bad attitude. Really? Where's the dignity of being a pro Shogi player for 40 years? Or even a decent human being? What is this? Are you sure you want to go out this
Decent
way?
human beings do not drop
do
shogi
something so I can
pieces. Bye!
Be weird, so I'll just take the stairs.
Ah! No, sir!
Mr. Matsunaga! Are you feeling okay?
Do I look okay to you? That fall nearly killed me. Why would I need to see a doctor? That's what's wrong with young people these days. Shut up, I've heard enough out of you. Get out of
my.
here, get lost. I'm sick and tired of looking at your face.
What? What?
Treat me to soba. No, grilled eel.
But you just told me to get lost, remember?
You've got the money, you little bastard.
What? Whoa! I didn't actually want more shogi cats. I didn't actually want more shogi cats. Too close. Too happy.
Delicious, just the way I like it. Grilled eel never disappoint. It's hot and tender all the way through. What's the matter, kid? First time eating grilled eel? It's delicious,
What's the
right?
matter,
If you want
kid?
to be first class,
You want some
gotta eat
sake?
first class food. Am I right?
I am the one paying for it.
Oh, for crying out loud. Don't be such a stiff. You're gonna ruin the taste of my beer.
Dude, he's paying
Well,
for your
Conan is
food.
your foster father, after all. He was also a prize pupil. Really strong, but like you, he had no personality whatsoever.
Jeez,
That
what a
reminds me
jerk.
of that daughter of his. A real darling, if you know what I mean. She's
Oh my gosh.
strong-willed, all right, and as beautiful as hell. But she sure is scary. A true
Ugh.
femme fatale.
Bro.
I bet she secretly tormented you the whole time you lived under the same roof.
Old man, keep your mouth
But you
shut.
know,
Are you
I
kidding
think
me?
all women are pretty scary. Forget it. It's making the booze bad.
Don't give him more.
Oh, good. They've got my favorite kind here. A specialty from my hometown.
Don't give him more liquor.
You know what people in Tokyo call those of us from Fukushima? They say we're stubborn, too serious and bullheaded. They don't understand the true soul of Fukushima. Let's go back to the year 1643. A minor feudal lord was recognized for his shrewdness and honesty by the third Tokugawa shogun. Made
Why are
him
we
the first
having a
generation
history
feudal lord
lesson?
of Aizu. That was the feudal lord Masayuki Hoshina.
Yikes, this man
To
has no
provide Edo
tact. Just
citizens with
bringing up
potable water,
Kyoko like
he
that.
created improvements to the
She
river
probably
system.
tormented you, you poor
He
kid. Are you
decreed that neighborhood
traumatized?
dwellings should
Are
be
you?
protected
Let me
from
drink
fire
more
by widening
sake.
the street. Plan was proposed to rebuild the burned tower of Edo Castle. He rejected it, saying peace reigns in the land. Decisive and manly
Yeah, I
he
feel
was.
like you, Ray.
He is the pride of Aizu. He also created
Bro,
a law
can
for
you
rice distribution.
stop
He had
talking?
rice stored in granaries in case of famine. And to this day, we
Are you
still
ready
use
to
the great
receive free
pension
rice?
system he
You
enacted
look
then.
that old.
Masayuki stood for the welfare of the people, flowed with benevolence. Even now, his great efforts support the well-being of all Fukushima citizens. Let's continue by going forward 250 years to the time of the
Wait,
Japanese
it's not over? You're
Revolution.
not done yet?
But first, I'll have another bottle of the soul of Aizu.
Sir, drink your box and be done.
Did I tell
Please
you
stop.
about my grandson?
What
He's
the
a-
hell?
You left off.
But
What
he's a
about the
good
Japanese
kid.
Revolution? And the souls of the people from Fukushima?
Thank you. Please come again.
Let's go somewhere else for drinks.
Oh man, he's plastered.
Did you say you want to go somewhere else? No way, I'm going home. I'm all out of money.
I'll pay for the next one.
Are you going with him?
Stagger, limb,
Yikes.
Careful.
I guess the booze just goes straight to my legs these days.
His arm is so thin. The arm of a man who's held nothing but shogi pieces for 40 years.
How does he know that's all he's done with his life?
I hear Mr. Matsunaga will finally retire.
I had a feeling I couldn't win. I knew in my gut that I didn't have any chance of winning today's match.
Aw.
The only thought I had was, what can I do to not look like a fool when I lose to this kid? But I've known about you for a while. After all, you were the 5th middle school student in history to become a pro. I've been playing shogi professionally for 40 years, and I don't have a single record to show for it. Your accomplishments are both astonishing and frustrating for me. I saw you as death. As if you were the Grim Reaper who had come to close the curtain on my life as a professional shogi player.
Yikes, don't tell him.
I
Keep
was
your mouth shut,
frightened
man.
of you, and I was disgusted with myself for even feeling that way.
Yeah, you're an adult. He's a child. You should keep your mouth shut.
But then, the moment I saw you sitting up straight in the match room, I had a thought. What a
Let me suck his
beautiful
wallet
young
dry.
Grim Reaper sent to take me from this game.
Strange thought,
please.
indeed.
If someone was going to close the curtain on me, I couldn't have asked for anyone better. And yet, even so, something inside of me broke free. I don't want to die. Here I was at the
Why are we
end of my
dying?
career, ruining my legacy, struggling to keep up against a prodigy. No matter what, I just don't want to lose.
Well, it's been all you've known for 40
Mr.
years.
Matsunaga, do you still love shogi?
I don't know. How the hell would I know? When I'd win, I was so happy I wanted to shout with joy. But when I lost, it was agonizing. I was tormented by the feeling that nobody wanted me to be part of this world. And yet,
That's too much, man.
I just couldn't bring myself to quit. How can I even begin to express the way I feel in words?
Why do you have to quit? Is it shameful to go down the ranks because you're no longer as good in your older age? Is it more dignifying to just walk away?
Hello? Ray, where are you? I figured you might be depressed, so I thought I'd try to cheer you up. I heard you won today. Oh well, it's win or
Why
lose
is she
after
walking
all.
around in the dark? What
Just
a creeper.
know it's not your fault. So,
Mr. Matsunaga isn't quitting. He won't stop playing shogi.
hold on a minute. What does that even mean?
Well, let's go.
Okay.
Come on, stand up.
He called just to say that? Rub it in her face. Take that. Put it in your pipe and smoke it, Kyoka.
Hey, would you help me explain all of this to my wife and daughter? I've got to tell them that I've decided not to retire.
Shogi players do need
Yeah,
physical
especially
strength.
because you didn't come home
don't
tonight. You're
ever
coming
wanna
back drunk.
I won't be a big shot at home anymore. I've never helped with any of the housework, saying that I needed to focus on shogi. I certainly can't quit now. If I do, my family will destroy me.
So that's why you're not quitting?
Uh-huh. Right. From now on, you're doing the housework.
Hey, Father! It's your turn to give your grandson a bath!
Oh, the
Why does the
horror.
baby look
They'll
evil?
Make me do dishes, laundry, and change my grandson.
You should be happy to help out any way you can. It's only fair.
I don't wanna.
Don't say that. Families should help each other out. Do I have to teach you how to do housework now?
I don't wanna. I don't
Oh
wanna.
my
No matter
goodness
what
sake.
anyone says, I don't wanna do it.
Okay, so that episode was like 2 minutes long. What the heck? I had to actually like go back and check to see how long that episode was because that did not feel like a full episode. Typically there seems to be like one little section and then like the break and then like a secondary section, and that just felt like when the credits hit I was like, what? This isn't the middle point? That went really quick. Okay, so the guy doesn't want to retire. Good for him. You don't have to. It's interesting that he said that he like doesn't know whether he loves shogi or not. It seems to be because there are such strong emotions attached to the game. Like when he wins, he's completely over the moon, and when he loses, he's like in total despair. Man, and that kind of up and down is tumultuous. Being that attached to something is just not good for you. It's not healthy. This poor guy has had 40 years of it. Dang. I also feel bad for Ray. I mean, he probably feels really guilty with that guy saying, oh yeah, you're the Grim Reaper. You've come to like take my career away. Poor Ray. He can't help being a prodigy. He's just trying to make a living too. It's not fair for them to put that pressure on him. Also, freaking Kyoka needs to keep freaking mouth shut. I'm so tired of her. And why is she creepily sneaking around at night in the dark? Well, I don't know. I don't feel like this episode really contributed much to the story other than we're just meeting new characters. Maybe he will continue to be a character that we see more and more in future episodes. Maybe he will come over to the house and hang out with the girls' grandpa and they can complain. Anyway, this episode seemed kind of like filler-ish, but maybe some of it will carry on into future episodes. I still enjoyed it. It's still fun to see Ray interact with other characters. I like how feisty he gets. Poor Ray though, I think he needs to have a little bit more of a backbone and say no to people using him for free drinks. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me. Comment, subscribe, like. Would love it. I love it. And I'll see you guys for the next episode. Beep, 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 beep. I love it.